Hello, hello, hello. If you're here, I'm just testing out a few things, just seeing what works and what doesn't. Because the other night we had major catastrophes where things just didn't work on stream. Um, so we're here now trying to test things out. Just want to mute that tab just in case. Mute site. Grab that up there. Keyframe rate too low. The current keyframe rate is too low. Recommend key rate range between every 2 to 4 seconds. Please update, or viewers may experience low quality. Okay. So I've got a problem with the settings on Facebook. I don't know how to fix that. That's sort of a I'll fix that up later situation. We are live everywhere except for now Facebook, and we're live on TikTok, so it all seems to be working. So funny story, apparently my NVIDIA app had uninstalled itself and I had no NVIDIA drivers. Whether that was the problem, I don't know, but it is a problem that's fixed. So let's do a few laps. Let's just get some practice in for tomorrow night under these settings and just make sure the stream settings work, because they seem to be working. I'll have to work out the Facebook problem another day. It's not like we're really too worried about that anyway. We're just mainly getting this stuff over to TikTok, which it currently looks like it is, which is a good sign. And you've got all your overlays and stuff on there. Oh, do you know the Toyota has a Mark X? I am not sure about that, mate. I don't know. Not a huge Toyota follower. I'm not sure what you're referencing, but I'm that one I'm not sure of. But thank you for the question. Enlighten me, though. I'm happy to learn stuff. I'll look it up later if I can. And yes, I just tried also to. The other night I was streaming, and problem I've got is I talk too loud, and I woke my son up at like 9 o'clock at night, and he's only 10. All right, cool. Well, that's cool. Let me know a bit more about the Mark X. Let me know a bit more about it. What type of vehicle is it? Yeah, so I'm trying to now stream with a little bit less volume in my voice so I don't wake him up. So I'm turning down my headset because I think that was my problem. I had the headset up really loud. So I try and talk over that for some reason, even though it's just me talking to you guys. But I don't know, that's just a theory. So let me know how my volume is compared to in-game volume, and we can adjust that. We can see if I can try and not wake the children up in my house so much. Okay, so we're at Thruxton in the supercars, doing practice for tomorrow night's race, and just testing out settings. So from here, if the settings work, there's a few problems with the Facebook version of things. I've got to look into that a little bit. But from this, I think we should be right to stream with overlays to TikTok again for a while, which will be good to see. But I'll head off here. I've taken tomorrow off work because I'm really burnt out right now and I need some time off work, and we've got a few extra staff members right now, so I'm taking that time to have a day off and sleep in, which will be awesome. But I'll do data work after I hop off here. So I'm going to look at Jeremy Bush's, who's races in our league. He was in our official split the other night. He's quicker than me. He's in split 2 of V8 Vets. I'm going to have a look at his data, and I'm going to see where I can find more time on this track. And then I've got an instructional video that Vets put out every week. I'll go through that, and then I'll cut some more laps this afternoon. and then tomorrow as well, and see if I can get into the low 14s as a consistent one, and that should be good. It's more of a sports car. Sorry, the chat's really high on my monitor for the start of the streams, which is really annoying. I need to flip it so they come from the bottom and go up, but I've got to look right up at the moment. I am really loud? Sweet. So I can talk a little bit quieter and you guys can hear me. That's what I really need to get to. Thanks for that. It's more of a sports car. I will check it out after this for sure, because that is interesting. And I'm understeering around those corners massively at the moment. How many more races are there? And I'm wearing my wrong glasses, so that's the other problem I've got at the moment. Is I've got multifocal lenses on. It's for long distance up top, and I when I look up, I'm actually looking at the closer distance stuff. How many more races are there in the V8 Vet Series? This is round 7 tomorrow night. So we've got their Mexico City tomorrow next week. We've got Red Bull Ring the week after, and Sachsenring. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one, but it's the 4 to go, basically, we are at the moment. So round 10 is where it finishes. As far as iRacing season go, I think there's 5 in the official series, maybe 6. They're always a 12-week season. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Season 1's usually a really good one for iRacing. They usually add a whole heap of stuff. We should get the dev blog out fairly soon to update everyone. And it's interesting timing because Project Motorcars is releasing just before Season 1 of iRacing. So I wonder if they're going to have any kind of big announcements to go with that as combating that little things. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they actually think of that, to be honest. But I hope you're all having an awesome day. I may have to jump up in a second, change glasses, and put some actual effort into these laps because I'm not getting the time I need. But like I said, I'm not really focused on time right now. I just want to make sure that the streams look okay for you guys because the other night it did not. Tuesday night streams were terrible looking. The TikTok users, everyone else was a bit better, but yeah. Like I said, hopefully this driver issue, I don't know why the whole app uninstalled itself, which would have taken the drivers with it, but hopefully that's just a one-off thing and not a sign of a bigger problem, which is always the problem with PCs, especially when you're streaming and you've got 1,000 things that have to work together at once to try and we're wide there. No, we're near the apex. 1,000 things that have to work together at once to make you guys see what I'm seeing in the best possible version. Yeah, it's an interesting thing trying to get it all to work fine. But yeah, hopefully this is a sign that it's going to be okay. So 120 is my best so far official lap. And we've just done a 1... Gee, these glasses are terrible for this. 1:15.6, that's pretty good. For a lap when I'm not really putting much effort in. Hey, Chicken Noodles, welcome along, mate. You're a legend if you're subbing. That's awesome work. We're, I'm off a while. Yeah, so this is just a test stream, so don't expect any kind of craziness from me. I'm not doing any races right now. I might do a race after lunch in a couple of hours, but we'll see how we go. I got some rest yesterday. I got some sleep yesterday, which is giving me a little bit more energy right now than I usually would have. But we're cracking on trying to get that 1,000 subs over on YouTube because that's when the monetization stuff really kicks in. We're trying to get hours watched over there because that's when the monetization really kicks in. That we've put on 75 subscribers in the last 28 days over there. It's ridiculous how well we're going over there. So thank you to everyone who is subbing on YouTube. You guys are all legends. Joshua Smith, how do you get into the V8 Vet Series? So for starters, Josh, you need to be over the age of 40. It is a technically veterans league. You can then hop over to, I think they've got a website, v8vets.com, but I don't think, they might not actually have that. I've only ever dealt with them through Facebook. So you go to that league. They're actually taking wait lists at the moment. I think they've opened up season 26. They've opened that up for pre-registration for people who are either on the wait list already or in this 25 season. They're taking registrations now. Once those registrations are done, they go to the wait list of anyone else who's left. And then after that, they open it up to everyone. There's a Google form you fill out, you pay your fee, and you're in. You do some pre-quali laps to find out where you are. But the Facebook page, V8 Veterans, is the place to find out more information about that. Then you can get into the Discord. Even if you can't get in this one, jump on the wait list. They're usually pretty good. If few people drop out mid-season, they'll invite you in. Otherwise, you get on the pre-registration, which is the important one. Getting pre-registered for the following season, because it's a 200-strong field, and there's 200 people active members right now. So I think there was a few spots left vacant this season. I don't think they filled up the full 200. So I don't know if there's a proper waiting list right now, but they'll tell you that on Facebook. If that helps, Josh. If you can't find that, I'll work out a way to get to you. Jump in our Discord if you have to. I think we've got a Discord link on our YouTube. I can possibly get you into it from there. Bit oversteery there. I got in trouble for saying drifting before, I think, on one of my YouTube videos or one of my shorts. Someone said, it's oversteer. But I know, that's right, they're talking about John Van Ree oversteering. That's right. I thought it was someone having a crack at me about saying drifting. So I'm trying to say the right words, but I never say the right words. So, hey, I'm off the track. Hey, FB0, how you going? Welcome along. We're just doing some practice, some testing settings today. The people over on TikTok weren't getting the best version of the stream until hopefully now. We had some problems the other night, so I'm just getting on now. I've got a spare moment to actually get those settings down, and we're just trying to cut some laps here at Thruxton before tomorrow night's big race, which isn't that big a race. It's a sprint round. I'm not a huge fan of sprint rounds. It's a double race too. So the first race is 0 points, and it's just a qualifying race, and they're inverting the top 10 from qualifying. So there's going to be some strategy around that. Whether I just start at the back of the field for a short race and just survive and then come back through for the points race, which is the race 2, or you try and finish 10th in qualifying so you get the start of the grid, or you just go try and get the pole position but put yourself back down in 10th and go fast. So, hey, thanks for the follow, Jaeger66. Well done. Thank you. You're a legend. I'm trying to get these glasses are a problem for streaming. I need my just flat reading glasses. That's what I really need right now. This is the corner where we lose so much speed. I've got to get this one worked out. That's not how you do it. They've got to come in wider, but the data will help me. For those who don't know, I use Garage61 for all my data, not sponsored. If you're out there, though, and you are wanting to help at all, go tag my videos in Project Motor Racing on any of their socials. I'm trying to work with them as much as I can before launch, but I need some kind of clout, and I don't have that right now. Hey, this is a good start to the lap. Let's see if we can put one together. It's like the old commentators, and we jump on board for the lap with X, Y, Z, so they can have a bit of a break. Let's see if we can just concentrate for a lap and put a lap in, see where we're at. Oh, no, and that's what I do. She's saying, so I'm 48, used to race V8s over a decade ago, so I'll need to learn them again. That's what splits are for, man. I'm still learning as best I can as well. So, Jesus, I forgot about that. My wheel. I forgot I had put the lock on. I was showing people the other night. I'm going to change my glasses just quickly. Bear with me, and I'm going to put this wheel back on properly. I was showing stream the other night what wheel I had, and I've dropped the lock bar, and I went, oh yeah, I'll fix that before I go in next time, but I did not. There's a clip for you. But yes, that's what the splits are all about, Josh. 100%. And Vets is really good. Like I said, for split 3 and 4, which are the bottom 100 drivers, they do an instructional lesson with one of the top guys each Monday night, and then they make that video available for everyone after that as well. And it's like a half-hour lesson about what the track is that's coming up. And the sets are really good because they're as user-friendly a set as you can get, and they're fixed, so everyone's got the same set. And the tracks are set up to be as grippy as they can, so low temperature, high grip rate, all that kind of stuff. It's really cool. I can see chat now, and my dog's hovering around in the background there. For those who are watching, if you're wanting to know, my dog is okay now, which is really good. Dog was having a few problems the other night. I'm getting a lot of oversteer coming out of these corners. I wasn't getting that the other night. These tyres could be a little bit old too. I've burned them up a few times. So I'm going to get a straight line in here, I reckon. Oh, that's locked up. I'm going to get new tyres. Give me a sec. How is everyone out there? Where are you from? What are you doing at the moment? Hey, Poppy. My doggy's down here having a bit of a rest. I should be working, but I'm not. I've done too many hours the last couple of days, weeks, months. So I'm having a bit of a break. But yeah, let me know where you're at, what you're doing. Let me know if my volume's too loud. I'm trying to be quieter so I don't wake my child up at night. That's the big goal at the moment. Okay, so this is an outlap, so nothing crazy. I need to know where I'm at. We're pretty consistently 115 flat as the optimal. I need to find probably half a second or a second from there, and I've got to get that as a consistent. Like the moment, we make just a few mistakes every now and then, and we float between that 115 and 117 mark, which is not good enough for racing. This is all about being consistent. So we go in here, we turn in here, and we put the foot down here. That's better. We might have to drop back a gear, though. Yeah, so Josh, if you just reach out to me somehow if you can't get access to it anyway. It's definitely the league at the moment. And a lot of other leagues mirror its calendar too. So there's like SRW and one other that mirror the calendar, and it generally mirrors the official calendar too, so you can get a lot of practice in just for the Thursday, which is what I like. Not just official practice stuff, it's actually in-game racing, which is what you really need to get good, is being consistent around other cars. I'm terrible at that because I'm around other cars and I'm looking in my rear vision mirror too much. Oh, this car just wants to spin. That was probably a little slow through there, but that's okay. The tyres don't feel warm right now. Oh, they just want to spin. This is the first time I've actually been on the vet set, so maybe it's something to do with the vet set I'm not used to. It's still our fastest lap of the session, which isn't hard, but it's not a optimal. Oh, we've got our optimal in the 114s at the moment, though. That's a good start, and that's a very terrible last corner. Oh, we've stuffed exit up big time. Arco, welcome along, mate. How are you? Can you change the setup, or is it fixed? They'll just completely cut the corner there. In V8 Vets, it's fixed, man. They just want to make it as easy for everyone to get in and have close racing as they can. There was talk, I think, at one stage of trying to make top split open. But if you want to, it's sort of a it's a nice user-friendly league, but when you get up to the top, it's real close. Like Jeremy Bush, who's with me in our league, or in our team, he is in split 2, and there's like 1 second covering the 50 drivers in that thing. So he's a little bit off the pace. So he's really just battling for like a top 30 position each week, and it's not as entertaining. But that's the upside of it. It is very, very close racing. Everyone uses the same set, and away they go. So yeah, there are other leagues, plenty of other leagues where you can do your own setups and stuff like that, but not this league. And it is one of the major ways, not one of the ways, it is a way you get into the Logitech G Pro Invitational. Like there's a lot of people that do stuff out of the vet series, so that's the next step up where the actual setups aren't fixed. That and Scops, really? The tail wants to step out there every stage I'm racing. Okay, we're on optimal pace. And I've gone wide there because I just hit that too late. Too fast, I mean. Hit the brakes too late is what I was trying to say. Okay, we're not far off optimal. I'd love to get this one right, because like I said, this is in the officials. This is where everyone was catching me. Well, that's not too bad. That's a PB through there. Optimal's at a 1:14.4 now. Carry the speed through. Here we go. And we don't put the throttle down. That's not too bad a time. Oh, pull it back. Considering we made that mistake, the feeling the camber is not suited to this track. No. It doesn't feel like I've been using a guy called James Chastanoff. I've been stealing his set through bar, and he's felt really comfortable around here, but this one's just not quite feeling it, which is weird. Jamie McKnight usually does really good sets, but there, it's something off it, but I'm quicker. Like that's a 14.8, as you can hopefully see now on TikTok. That's the quickest I've done around this track at all, so it's just something I've got to get used to, I think. We got 14.3 as the optimal now, which is awesome. So I need to go through the record, but of the practice sessions they've had so far, but that feels on pace almost. And if we're on pace and I'm not pushing it, I'm happy with that. Just got to get consistency. I think there's definitely more time in it too, because I was braking real early for this section in that last corner as well. I don't think I took it as well as I have before. Well, there is more time in it. There's about half a second on the 14.8 that I've got. Just got to work out where that is. We made that mistake, I guess, as well. We're up now. Arco, how's it look over there on TikTok anyway? I've got the overlays working now. It should be... It was a driver issue, as in the drivers had just basically uninstalled themselves. And I'm cramping up in my foot now. My big pedal, the loud pedal, the throttle is cramping. Oh, I've got nothing. I'm going to have to roll. Okay, cool. I'm glad. How's the volume? I'm trying to talk quieter because I don't want to wake my son up at nights anymore. That was the problem I had the other night. I got a text message from my wife saying, "You've woken the kid up." So, yeah, I'm trying to talk quieter. Okay, sweet. I did notice a few videos when I was editing, I sounded pretty loud, so I think I've turned the volume down in my headset, and I think because it was so loud, because sound is so important with the sim racing, you really need to hear things, like the engine speed. I do most of my cornering or braking based on my volume. I need to hear the engine at a certain rev. So the sound is really important for me, especially when you start getting a bit of tyre slip. You can hear it. You hear it before you see it. So that's why I have it so loud, but I think that's why I was talking up, because it was so loud in my head. I need to still then talk to hear myself. Even though theoretically I don't, you guys just have to be able to hear me. And then I get excited as well, which is the problem. I can gradually get onto the throttle a lot better there too. I reckon that's the point there. Okay, I'm not taking that right, but I reckon I'm in a good spot. We'll do data work. I'll watch this instructional video, and then it's just a matter of doing laps. There's no compulsory pit stop in the first race tomorrow night, but there is one in the second one. Oh, I've got wide here. That's the corner I need to start nailing, because that way anyone who's not getting it right, you can get this overtaking point in here. You get down this side and you get alongside them, and then you brake, and you basically force them to go wide, and you can still then just pop in here and go through like that and get the acceleration out. That's going to be one of the big overtaking spots. Way too tight. We were talking about 6-7 the other night. Let me have a look. It's weird because mentally I want to be close to the edge, the inside of the track for the turns. But I think you're right. I think I need to stay wider, which can hold more momentum. So this is 4. This one coming up is 5. I'm getting too narrow in here. That's the apex I want to try and hit. That's what I'm doing wrong. And this one in here, that's the apex there. And I can go, oh, that's too wide, but I can go wide there. Yeah, okay. Let's work on that. There's a little bit of the wheel I can open up there too, on that corner. Thanks for the info, mate. It's weird, I don't get the braking markers for there. I think I'm braking too early but braking too light, but I'll watch the video to find out and do the data. Okay, that's okay. I'm not locking up as nearly as much as I was for that first handful of laps, so I don't know what's changed. But the tyres are definitely off right now. Too shallow. That's a fair call, I think, too. I've just stuffed that corner up. I'm tired again now. That's the problem. I've got to, I'm starting from the inside of the corner there. I need to be wider and apex it better. So you can open it up there, go wide a bit, and then come back out, and you can carry more momentum down towards the corner. I think the guys the other night were doing a case of they're coming in there, and they're going through there a bit way better than I was. Anyway, we're going to get there. We just... little touch feather of the brake there, we get around there. That's a optimal, better than optimal now on used tyres, so that's pretty good. And I think we're overshot that because of my tyres. I didn't do much different there, but it's definitely not pulling up as well as it used to. So that's the apex there, I'm hitting there. And then we bring it wide here. Oh, that's too wide, too wide, too wide. So yeah, that's what happens when I get 6 wrong. I think when you come off 5, I'm drifting across too much. I should be staying to the outside of 6. Center of the track into the apex. Oh, we've locked that up. That's not happening. Thank you for the likes over on TikTok. You guys are legends. 102, we're going well. Give it heaps, mate. Thanks, 499. I'm trying my best. I need some fresh rubber. We'll do that in a second. And then we'll give it a full crack. See if I can get close to that 14 flat. Which I think if we can do that, and I can do that consistently, that's the problem right now. I'm not consistent on this track. I haven't got the muscle memory of the line yet. That's my problem. I'm learning it each time I go around, and that's not a good spot to be. So that's where I need to be. So center there. And brake here a little, and then we come in and we go apex it there, but we're on the throttle already, which is way better. Look at that. Look at that green up top. Oh, and then I've just looked up at the green and I've gone wide. Okay. But that's okay. I think that was a better line. I just needed to keep on turning. Thanks for the follow, mate. What's the track? Thruxton is the track. We're in the V8 Supercars Ford Mustang in iRacing on Gen 3, the brand new gen, which is now 2 years old in real life, I think. So, but anyway, it's here. It's Thruxton over in the UK. Arco, was it just down the road from you, or was that someone else that I was that was saying it was just down the road for them? The fastest UK track in UK, and it's a staple of the touring car series from back in the day. Well, that's a cut. No, it's not. I can actually go that hard over the. I didn't know I could cut that so hard. This is used tyres, so whoa. We're a little bit not good on the throttle there. So then turn in here, right? We had a slow start to that sector, so it's not too bad. But I think that's the better line. I think that's it. I think you're right, Arco. And we open the wheel up a little bit, come out, use that part. And on lap 20, so we've got 11 lap old tyres now. We're almost the fastest of the race, of our practice session. We're not far off it anyway. Oh, that's way wide. Yeah, that's a cut. But that's close. Have you ever F1 raced before, Emo? Hey, how you going, by the way? Not in a long time. I did an F1 equivalent in iRacing for a while. I didn't like it. I'm going to get some new tyres in a sec. We're going to come in practice pit entry as well. I grew up. I was thinking about this the other day. I grew up with the old F1 games, mouse and keyboard. It was terrible. But I loved it so much. I'd sit there with keyboard. And we're talking early 90s to mid 90s. And I used to love it. I used to love doing the full Grand Prix season and everything. I did it a little bit with consoles when I got a console finally. And F1 was a staple. I'd always do it. But then I stopped. And I don't know why. And I get the urge to go back to F1 every now and then. And it's something I may dabble with because I'm already dabbling with... I'm going to hopefully do some Project Motor Racing when it comes out this month. But then from there, my kid loves F1. And I'm actually getting... Me and my wife, actually, she randomly threw out the other day that, hey, let's go to Vegas. And I'm like, no, that's too expensive. But I'm happy to go to like Singapore or Malaysia or something like that for an F1 race. So, my dog has let one rip. And it is horrible. But if we get more into F1 like that, I could create more F1 content because I'm watching more of the races now as well. So, at this stage, I don't, but I could. Whew, this is terrible. What are you doing, Poppy? Are you dead? She's just been sick, so I better not say things like that. I was going to go into pits, and I'm completely distracted talking F1. I'm sorry. I need to get fresh rubber so we can have a real crack at this. And I was only ever on here for a test session, but here we are. My staff follow me on TikTok now, so they'll be seeing that they're working and I'm streaming, so probably not the best thing. Shout out to my staff if you're watching. Get back to work. For everyone, it's 11:15 a.m. local time. I was working at 4:30 in the morning though, and I pay their checks. So hey, if you pay me, I pay them. I'm joking. We had a really good stream the other night. I must admit, I really enjoyed the official race we did Tuesday night. This one's going to be better tomorrow night if you can get around. It's a live event on my TikTok, and I just missed the pit lane again. I'm terrible at this. Considering the tyres are worn, I'm doing some nice consistent laps, which I'm happy with. Smash the curbs, I got told the other night by young Roy. He's a legend. And I think I've been not doing that as well as I should be. Oh, I'm reading Arco and I'm going wide. I've got to stop doing that at this track. It's so hard to read chat and race on this track in particular. Oh, that's only 18 100ths off the best sector on this lap on these old tyres, and we got wide there. The tyres are really not holding on right now, so let's get them. Oh, look, anyone can coach me down, Arco. I'm definitely not the quickest, so I'm happy to take as much information as I can because I want to get better. That's the thing. I do want to get better. Penalty issued. Oh, did I have a slowdown going into? It doesn't matter. It's all good. I don't think I. Gained illegal. Maybe I did have a thing going in. So we've got fuel. We've got tires. Mate, all the coaching I can get. Let's see if we can do this. Let's do a sensible outlap. I've got a 14.2 is my optimal. So there's not much coaching you need to do. I just need to put it together. I'll have a look at some of the old... you won't be able to see it, but I'll go back and have a look at some of the old practice sessions so far, and I'll see where Abel's sitting at. Abel's the one we've got to beat, or Steve Williams. He's the other one we've really got to try and beat. They're the ones, the main competition for the championship. Peter Kelly's another one. We'll see where this time sits compared to them after a few more laps. And then, like I said, I better get off and do a few things, get some work done, and go watch some videos and do some data work. But I think we're better through there than we were at the start of this little session. That's not right. I need to be on that throttle way sooner than that. So I need to start wider and turn in earlier and straighten it up. That's okay. It's an outlap. Let's go. There we go. Exit's good. We're green. Tyres are good. Let's hop on. It's not the best, but it's a start. Oh, not enough curb, not enough curb. And then tails flicked out. So this is not the lap. We lost it in the rear. We're actually up though, still, even with that tail slide. I've got to be less worried about the tail sliding out. I think that the fast guys do it enough that it's not really a thing I need to concern myself with. That's the best time we've done in that sector. So here's the one. So brake early enough, turn it in early enough, get right over and get on that throttle there. I could have done that better. But we're on for a low 14s at the moment. And I've just overshot that by a mile trying to go deep. That's a big slowdown. Damn. I can watch my fastest lap. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that while I try and find out the time if you want. That was going to be a fast one. That was going to be a fast one. We need to reset anyway. So laps, fastest was this one. And we're going to go pause. We go from chase view. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to bring up, I just want to have a target. That's the one I need to do. So while we put this over here, put this on this monitor. You can't see it. Close that. I want to look at this. Single results. Do it by date. And, okay, so let's look at the results for last night's practice session. Okay, so the fastest guys are doing a 1:11.9 and then a 1... That might not be a V8. No, it's a Gen 3. Jordan Ross is really quick, though. Scotty Gamble's a 1:12.5. Okay? So the people we're aiming for Abel, here we go. He's doing a 1:13.8. So I'm not far off that. Phil Whiting, we used to be in a battle with. He was in one of our shorts the other day. He's up in split 3. He's doing a 1:14.2. Robert Williams is a 1:14.4. He's in our split. Dave Baldock is a 1:15.3. He's in our split. Darren Friend, we had a big video with the other night, 1:15.4. So I'm already quicker than those guys. It's just getting to that able speed, which is I need to do, is a 1:13.8. That's the target. But anyway, let's go to this. This is my fastest lap. So you always start from the apex of the last quarter, and you can watch this without the thing. So you won't get any data. But I'm not upset with if I can get this 14.2, 14.1 as a consistent lap. Pretty happy with it. But here we go. So this is, if you're just joining us, this is me analysing my fastest lap. I think we can take a little bit more curb there and there. I'm not using enough of the track first corner. Okay. We went wide there too. We lost time there. Remember, this is a 14.8. I think I'm at about a 14.2 right now. So I think there's about 6/10 on this lap easily. And there, I'm not on the throttle to that point. Like, we used all the exit there, which is good. But we're on the track on the throttle real late then as well. So that's just before the 100. And at this stage, I'm coasting, and I shouldn't be coasting. But nailed that last chicane as far as line goes, I think, anyway. Never heard of it. Me either, Simon. As long as I'm faster than her every race, I'm good. Anyway, that's where we're at. So let's go back. Let's go back a lap. That one. No, so I need to go, and I'm hitting that apex a little late too, I reckon. Hey, sick lad. Thanks for the follow, dude. It's weird having the camera up here now. I like it. It's way better. But I keep on going down here, but then up here. But it's definitely up here. Anyway, let's go. I want to do a lap, Arco. Let me do a lap and see if I can beat that. Like I said, I think we're not far off Abel's pace. To be honest, I'm actually rather happy with where we're sitting right now. I want to get it consistent though. That's my problem. So over on the outside, I think. Is that for the first quarter? Is that what you're referencing there, Arco? See, I reckon we can cut as... It's not cutting, because I go then wide. It's the angle I cut at. That's better. But I could probably go wider there too. And that's probably where I'm getting the oversteer. I'm coming out at the wrong angle. Oh, that was an oversteering moment too. Taylor, I just said that if anyone from my work is watching me, I'm sorry. I'm just testing a few things out and get back to work. You're not even training anyone today. What are you doing on TikTok? Anyway, all good. Thank you for letting me have this time. TikTok's working, by the way, Taylor. I'm getting the stream to work. Apparently, my drivers have deleted themselves off this computer for NVIDIA. So, yay. Oh, see, I'm coasting at the end there too. That's not a good exit. That's okay. We're going to get there. That's better. I don't mind that. That's a 10th up on the best through that sector so far. That wasn't the best either, I don't think, but we're getting there. That's the best sector I've done. That's got the optimal down to a 1:14.1, and we lose it just there. Oh, I'm coasting through here. I shouldn't be coasting. But we're up. We're up. We're 2/10 down on the optimal. Come on, tyres, grip. Ah, damn it, I pushed too hard. We held it though. Slightly wider into the final chicane. See, I need to come across here, I reckon, and then open the corner up and then bolt out of it like that. That's the line I want to do, but I never get. And look at the greenness of that sector. We made up a lot of time in that last little bit. We're still good. We're still good. That's okay. That's okay too. That's a purple by 0.2. That's in the 13s now. The optimal's down in the 13s. Okay, the optimal's back out again. That was a bad sector. That was 0.2 off best. That could have been better too. We got the better line though. Let's see if we can get this, and then I'll look at chat. So in here, and then line it up for the exit. And don't get the slowdown. Oh, that's good. I'm happy with that. And then turned in too late there. Oh, there you go. You coast the final chicane because you're too tight, able to get quarter speed. I'm not reading and watching. I'm bad at that. That's a 1:14.29. We are 0.3 off the optimal. If I can do that consistently, we just got to find 0.3. And I think... So let me try this last chicane, eh? Let's see if we can do a purple through the last chicane. Gotta love purple. Oh, I don't think... I was trying to hold more speed there. Usually 0.2 off the fastest in the league is a good sign. Oh, that's not the way to get a purple sector. Oh, and then in there, and then in there. I don't think... That was a good second off, and then I'm too busy worrying about that and stuffed up turn one. I think we're getting there. Arco, I think I'm good. I'm definitely happier with where I was than I was last night. And I haven't even done data or watched the tutorial video. So I think I'm in a really good spot. We need to get a podium for starters, and we need to get a race win. I definitely want one this season. I'm hungry for another race win. It's been a year since one in Vets. Oh, 1/10 off. That's better than we did in our fastest lap. That's where we lost all the time in our fastest lap, just here. I've got to get more hungry on the brake like that. That's good. I don't mind that. We're up on our optimal now. Oh, that's not right. We lost so much time in that last one. Oh, Hainsey, that's a long chat. I'm going to have to get to that one. Sometimes slowing will yield better turn faster out. Yes, this is what I'm terrible at. I always try and overcook the corners. I found keeping it tighter at this track is better. Also, you can cut curbs hard here and final chicane. I'm cutting curbs there, but not watching. Yeah, there's the only slowdown I've really been hitting consistently is the final turn, the right-hander onto the main straight. You can pretty much go right off the track there before you get the slowdown. I've got to get that line right. You can see that last time I took that corner, I'm using too much turning angle by the middle of the chicane, middle of the triple apex. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm really happy with it. It's Sim Racing 788 afternoon. How are you? I think if I can get this down pat, where I'm looking. So there, I'm not turning in soon enough. That's good. That's where I like it. The other thing is I've got to tyres are going to be super important around here. It's only a sprint series race, so tyres won't be that important. So I probably don't need to worry about that actually at all. Tyres won't be an issue because it's a sprint race. And we're going to change tyres at some stage, but they do drop off really quick around here. So I guess having them last that little bit longer will help. And clean air on this track is a godsend. I hate driving with cars in my mirror on this track. But you can see we're already dropping off, I think, a little bit with that tyre wear at the moment. I'm nearly at 90 degrees there. It just doesn't want to turn, and then we go like that. But we hold it. It's very it was understeering a mile. Now I've overheated those tyres. Yeah, and that's my other problem up here. I'm a lead foot. I need to stop doing that. The difference between my on and my off on my throttle is like 10% versus 100%. I need to get better at using the 50, 60, and 70%. Like, that's a good exit. I like that. That's the stuff I really need to work on. And this track's making it happen because you can't be 100% of the throttle all the time. Straightening up this braking area is important, I reckon, too. You can't be full throttle coming out of there either. And this one here, but I'm not. See, I reckon, where's the data? I reckon I'm only about 30% where I could be closer to 50%. And even here, I lift big time, and I shouldn't be lifting. I should still be using some throttle. Maybe it's a gear change to get me down there. Get a bit of engine braking around the corner there. It's the consistency that's my biggest problem. Besides other things. It's a skill problem as well. Off track. Thanks, ZA. How you going? Which car? The Ford Mustangs Supercars Gen 3 is what we're racing today. We're not racing, we're practicing in. We've just locked that up big time. And it's around Thruxton. A track I just do not like. But hey, we're here. And we've got to do it. Don't have a choice. Bruce McLeod wants to go here, so we all go here. We got Mexico City next week, though. It's now the official iRacing series track for this week. It's a modified version of the F1 track, apparently. I haven't done it yet. But the boys are saying it works really well with the supercar. So I'm pretty excited to see that. As of Friday morning, we'll start practicing there for next week. And it's back to the 200k races, I think. The whole camber of this track just wants to push you off around this side of the track. Like, it just wants you to go wide. There we go. I can use more of that. There's no actual corner you can attack without and have any kind of banking to help you or any kind of grooves to get into. Definitely oversteering through that corner. I need to turn earlier, get that line straighter. Need to use more of the track on exit of turn 1. Are you saying on exit of turn 1? Okay. Let me do a few laps and let me think about that. I'm now struggling through this section. I think I've got to be slower at the first apex. Yes, it is awesome. I love these cars. And it's so good to be able to race them in a game finally. Like, we've had the Gen 3 now in iRacing for a year, and it's really good. Like, they just sound amazing. They feel amazing, and they're a nightmare to drive. It's really good. You get such an appreciation for everyone who does it for real life when you have a crack in a sim like this. You get an understanding of how terrible they are to drive. Okay, let me think about this exit of turn 1 problem we got. So exit of turn 1, I can use more track. So come right over here. I don't feel like I should be right over there though. I want to line up the next one. Is that what you're talking about, or am I on the wrong side now? Although that's pretty quick. Did I just find something? Did you just coach me? Is that where I'm supposed to be? I feel like I'm compromising the next couple turns though. I help for more turn in. Oh, hold on. Go back to 5 at turn 7 and 8. Yes, I was thinking about that before. This quarter I want to go back to 4 in. I think that's going to help me a bit. I thought I was going... Was I not going back to 5th? Okay. That's a problem. I thought I'd been... Oh, yeah, maybe I wasn't doing that. Oh, there's way more turn in there. Good thinking. Because then I can get on the throttle way sooner. And that's where I'm losing time in the races the other night. Thank you, Sim Racing. Angelo. We might... Ex-Brody Kaseki run. No. Don't be like that. I'm just trying to get better at my sport. Oh, my dog is letting it rip, and it's terrible. Poppy, what is wrong with... Oh, so, yeah, because that's what I'm doing. Okay. That's what I just did then. Okay. Because I'm definitely braking to get myself over to the right to straighten up turn 2. Okay, and before that, I was actually right over Arco. Yeah, okay. I get it now. I do. That's definitely the problem. I see it. So 4 here should help with turn in here. I feel like I want new rubber. I reckon I can get into the 13s. What are we at? Lap 26 was the last of the tyres, and we're on lap 37. So we've definitely got some fresh rubber is needed. Okay, and that was a problem too. That one, I did not do the turn in, and then I missed the exit entrance to the pits. Let's just get a new car. 2 for turn 2, you reckon? Ooh. Okay. I don't know why I've been stuck in staying in 3rd there. That's just I don't know why. I did originally go 2 there, but I think you're right. Turn-in's the key. With these cars, the lower gear, the better turn-in. Okay, outlap. 1.4 thousand K likes on TikTok. You guys are legends. 4 new followers. You guys are legends. Thank you over there on YouTube too, Simon. You're rocking it over there. Like I said, we're trying to get our subs up to 1,000 on all platforms. Although Facebook, we just hit 1,400, or we're just about hit 1,400. So that's really cool. We need to get 10,000 there. Trying to monetize as much as I can, because that's the only way I can do this and feel more relaxed about doing it. And I don't have to stress about money so much in my other parts of my life, that if this thing's sort of half, not paying for itself, but half doing that stuff, that's where it's got to be. So but we're getting there. You guys are loving the content, and we're finding new people every day, which is awesome. But anyway, let's concentrate. Let's do a lap. Oh, I second guess myself at that mid apex, the second apex. And I've just overshot that one. Ah, damn it. Okay, lap 2's the one. Lap 2's the one. We were quicker though. Let's see if I can get a purple sector though out of this next section. With the different stuff. Oh, close to purple. It says purple on the overlay, but it's not. There's a bug in iRacing where it's doing that at the moment. I don't know why. It's a confidence thing too. I'm just not confident putting the foot down. Okay, I've just done more steps. Okay, that's weird. But that's a purple. Nah, that's not right. Although it's not too bad, but it's not raw. That's actually really good. There's a massive purple sector we haven't been getting at all. We're green. Purple. Optimal's down to a 13.5 now. And I think I've just gone too hard into there, but we're going to hold it. Damn it. We lost half a second just through that sector. Oh, didn't get that as quick as I wanted to. We're right on though. Ah, no. We stuffed up that last sector too. Oh, little tail flip. Oh, we've nailed that corner as far as cutting. Oh, and then we just lose the tail. And we lost half a second coming out of the start of that. Now I'm getting messages on my phone. Anyway, sorry, I need to catch up with chat. Huh. Break just before the 200 board for turn 2. Just looked a lot better. Thanks for the follow, that one Australian. Fastest lap so far is a 1:14.29, but my optimal's down to 1:13.5 right now. So we've got 7/10. We've just got to put a lap together. If I can just put all the sectors together, we're in the mid 1:13s, which is far better than I ever thought we'd be. Let's have a look at the 200 board. I am going to... Oh, that's terrible. I've got to turn in better for that mid-apex. The middle apex of the 3. There's no 200 board. There's a 150 board. Nah, that's not where I need to be. Yeah, we're losing half a second through there at the moment. You're right. I am hot lapping and I shouldn't be doing that. I hate hot lapping. It's the one thing I'd tell everyone not to do, and here I am doing it. The one Australian, this is Thruxton over in the UK, the fastest UK track there is, and it's a touring car staple, and that's a terrible corner. Again, we're getting that wrong. Yeah, it's fairly new to iRacing. I think I've only had to buy it for this series. Okay, that's not where we want to be. But yeah, it's a fairly old one in the UK. It's a really popular one that they do a lot of stuff at. No, this is a private server set up not by me, but the league I'm practicing in. So this is under their conditions for Thursday night's race that I'm doing. I don't have any access of that league to be able to share it out to anyone. So unfortunately, I can't. And I'm only here for a practice server at the moment to test my settings. And I've stuffed up turn 1 again. Test my settings for TikTok. So I'm actually hopping off in a sec because I've got to go back to doing work and all this other stuff. And I'm now missing this Arco. I'm not concentrating. I'm getting to that point. Once I've done an hour, it's all sort of useless after that. I've got to take in what I've got, and I'll come back and I'll sit there and be more consistent then. I want to do a tank run. I've got to get the exact measurements of the race. I think it's 26 laps is the thing. I've got to sort of measure that out. I've got to do fuel data and stuff like that later. Yeah, otherwise I'd just be that one Australian. Usually I just jump in the public servers for the week, but the official now is Mexico City. But I've got to do this by Thursday. We've got our big V8 Vets race, which is where I want to practice for right now. So after that, I'll be just be in the regular servers, and they're open to anyone. I really want to jump on and take the Delta off. That's when I'm really the best, when I'm not chasing that green monster. But I'm doing an okay lap here. Oh, those tyres are bloody screaming. They're not happy with me. Oh, that's the best I've taken that corner. Now, come on, get these last couple of corners right. Oh, and I've gone too deep, I reckon. Way too deep. I've got to really concentrate on that last chicane, big time. I don't know why I'm going to third so quickly there. I just take the wheel spin of gear 2. Off track. Ooh, that was close. My lap times are just not consistent at the moment, so you're right, that's what I need to work on. I'm looking at the bar, the line graph next to me, and I'm all over the shop. And that's what's going to lose races. I need to see the data in front of me for this last set of corners to confirm I'm doing it wrong or right. Oh, turn in. Too late on the turn in. Oh, I stayed in third that time. I lost time. Damn it. Oh, these rear tyres must be hot. They just don't want to stay straight. Oh, turned in too early. Hold it, hold it. Ah, it's an off track. You know, yeah, look, that is something I do need to do. I want to. I really need to look at the data. I'm a very clinical person. Like seeing that I'm braking later or I'm braking too late is where I like. That's usually the problem or the line that I take. Like you said with this corner here. From there, yes, that is one thing I can do. But I'm better at, honestly, I'm better at not streaming and just doing laps under that type of situation, which is where I should be right now. This is just because I'm testing out settings. So what you'll find is this afternoon, like I said, I'll read the data, I'll watch the video, get a few pointers from that, and then I'll jump on before I go pick up my kid just for like a half hour, 45 minutes of just doing laps at my own pace, not stressing, just watching. Because if I can get it down muscle memory wise for you guys, it's way better because then I know what I'm doing. Oh, cool. One of our new hires is doing really well. I just got the message, which is awesome. But yeah, I've used AI before to practice with. I just never get the settings right. Whoa. Your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason: hate speech and hateful behavior. Wow. On TikTok. What have I done? Wow. Did I mention AI too many times? Did anyone just get kicked out of TikTok? Not that you'd know. Well, that's going to set back my videos for a long time. Yeah, I just saw that flick up. I'm like, what happened then? Okay, so Australia's still getting my content. Oh, there we go. Someone, a bot over on Twitch. Thank you for getting my numbers up, bot. But no, I don't need cheap viewers. Wow. Okay, stream is still going. I'm getting messages. Thank you, Taylor. You should be working, but that's weird. I wonder what that was. I guess I said that word too many times. That's your fault, Arco. I can't think of anything else I said. Bizarre. Anyway, we're still going. Won't be going for much longer anyway. I've got to hop off, but I wonder if that's what it was. Should I be second gear here? Oh, I don't feel safe going through it in second gear. I think I'm turning in too late for turn one as well. That's a part of it. Nah. It's not one to turn in as well there anymore. I'm good at blaming tyres as soon as I start doing things wrong. Oh, we're on the fastest lap of the race. We've got an off track though. Damn it. I'm losing way too much time. That's where my problem is, that last sector right now. Oh, and then I'm just watching up. And I'm missing that turning point. I'm not trail braking for that middle apex of this 3R. Maybe that's what I should be doing. More brake there. Oh, I'm not apexing there right at all, which then stuffs us up for this one. Oh, we're only 6/100ths off there, even with these tyres. Oh, and then we go off. That's not the way to do it. Oh, so Taylor, since you're watching, Josh says that Jason's doing really well. This is where we do conferences now over my TikTok streams. So it must have been a you thing that he wasn't doing well on. I better not say that out loud, just in case he ever finds this. We think that we weren't doing well. Hey, Upper, how you going? Welcome along. I'm actually good. I got some sleep yesterday. That's not how we take that turn, Arco. At all. That's terrible. Yeah, I'm good, Upper. I got some sleep, mate. So I can actually function as a human being today. We've got soccer training tonight, though, so we'll see how that goes tomorrow. But I am taking tomorrow off work. So you might see some actual races from me tomorrow. I've got to get up and do the mow the lawns at some stage today as well. That's a must. That way I can have tomorrow to be just me. And then Taylor will watch the stream all day to get my numbers up anyway because she'll be training. I'm definitely not quick right now. I'm making mistakes, but we're definitely quicker than we were, which is awesome. And I'm doing it a lot more smoother, if that makes sense. Like the track's becoming muscle memory for me. I can cut that corner as much as I think I can. Sweet. Payday today. Nice. Booked in my Queensland holiday today. 16 days to go. Where are you heading for your Queensland holiday? And why? It's the wrong time of year. It's a nightmare up here at the moment. No, it's beautiful. My payday's tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, the next day. And it's a big one. I get paid monthly through my business. So we're on to our last couple of dollars at the moment. So Taylor, you're not getting paid until I get paid, and that's a problem. But no, we'll get paid Friday. We've had such a big influx of parcels the last couple of weeks that it's been hard. I tell you what. Oh, Harvey Bay, that's about an hour and a half up the road from me. That's a beautiful spot in the world. Go walk on the wharf there. It's awesome. And if you like fishing, take a fishing rod on the wharf and just pop the fishing rod over at any stage during the thing. Oh, awesome. We looked at moving to Barham Heads at one stage because it was cheap and it was such a beautiful spot up there. We've got friends up there at Barham Heads, which is west of Harvey Bay. But yeah, it's a beautiful. I've only been there a handful of times, but it's definitely a beautiful part of the world. You'll love it, especially this time of year. Just hopefully we don't have too many storms for you. So how are you getting there? Where are you actually, Upper? Oh, I'm short shifting to try and avoid wheel spin, and it's not working. Oh, that's the fastest I've gone through there. This is actually a really good sector, considering we're on old tyres. Watch this time. Is it purple? Oh, it's 3/100ths off. 3/10 off there, consistently losing 3/10 in that last sector. That's not the way you take that corner at all. Let me get to chat in a second. Oh, that's okay through there. These tyres don't want to stay straight. It is... Been there 2 times already. Nice. The Central Coast, New South Wales. Oh, I fly up to Sydney direct. This is my 3rd trip this year. Nice. Harvey Bay, another beautiful part of the world. I used to live in Newcastle for a good 18 months. Harvey Bay was beautiful. I miss it down there. I've still got a heap of school friends that are in Newcastle. I grew up in Port Macquarie, so I know that part of New South Wales pretty well, to be honest. We've got cousins that live in Newcastle and stuff like that, so we would venture down that way a lot. I know it's not Harvey Bay, but on the north side of Newcastle, there's a place called Fingal Bay. It's beautiful. That's one of my favourite spots in the world. Absolutely amazing spot. Go there as much as I can, but I just don't travel that much anymore because of time. Oh, we go to first gear. Okay, we need new tyres. Because we're out of fuel. I timed that perfectly. We've got no fuel. Okay, one more crack at this. Yeah, Fingal Bay's beautiful. I love the fishing up there. Don't laugh at me, Taylor. Get back to work. Okay, one last crack and then I'm going to have to get off and pretend I do work. I love that you can see the donuts on the track still from the previous couple laps. I don't know whether I need to be opening up that corner a little more. I feel like I'm taking it too narrow. Yeah, I know, consistency on laps, but I really like seeing a really low number. I know, I'm terrible. I'm the first one who would talk about just get consistency, especially in the race. Like, I'm not going to be doing low 113s in the race. At no stage. Unless I come out with fresh rubber right at the end with low fuel load, 100% I'm going for the fastest lap of the race to get the bonus point. But yeah, 99% of the time, like most of my lap times were actually, yeah, they weren't the best, but they weren't too bad. I'm sliding through those corners. I don't like it. I'm going to look at the data on that part in particular, to be honest. There's a little lift there which helps. Did not crack that corner at all. Lost too much time through there for some reason. Oh, there it goes. Okay, let's get another fresh set of rubber. Oh, upper, it is tomorrow night, so about 36 hours out. So if you go Queensland time, the race kicks off at 7:45 is the first race. It's a 2-racer. So it's about, qualifying will be about 7:30 Queensland time, so 8:30 your time. Tomorrow night. But we're feeling pretty confident. As in, we looked at the times before, so what the other split 4 guys are doing, and Abel's fastest in the league, he was doing a 13.8. Everyone else was mid-14s. Arco's best coach in the world. Tell me again. Yeah, no, it's going to be good. I'll be on from about 6:30 Queensland time, trying doing all this practice, and that's when I 100% will just do consistency is key. I'm definitely way more consistent than I was the other night. That's not how you do that corner. This last chicane, though, it's my problem. So I turn in here, turn in there. There we go. Oh, we're sliding, but we're okay. No, we're not okay. Broke it. Oh, this is what happens when I've been practicing Arco for too long. How long are we going? Nearly 90 minutes. That's too long for practice. Yeah, look, it is, but everyone else has to deal with it, so I've just got to try and get better at it. I think I need a little bit of throttle over those curbs. That's what they were telling us with... I think that's where a lot of my slowness is coming from, through those curbs. That's the Belle Isle trick, was just a little bit of throttle to settle the car over the curbs. Oh, that's a game changer, I reckon. We lit up those rear tyres then. Don't want to do that too often. Oh, I didn't get the right angle in at that one at all. Oh, salty. I'm using the SemiCube 2 Pro as the wheelbase. And I'm using the OMR GT3 base wheel, which is a wireless wheel attached to it. There's a video pinned on my TikTok, which goes through my whole sim setup if you want. Go check it out, all the different stuff on there. Oh, that's not how you do it. We're not that slow in there, considering how bad that little section was. Thank you for the likes. I see them popping up. What are we at? 2.3K? That's awesome. Oh, stay on the track. Come on. Oh, we went too hard and we locked it up. Oh, I went deep on that. I need to... I think I'm going too deep already. I think I liked it before when I was coasting in more. Oh, that's too hot into that corner. Although, no, we're good. It's green. Okay, we're on a lap. Ah, I missed the apex by a long way. Still up. Okay, so if I brake here, right? We coast in. Still my fastest. No, we got it on exit. We lost it on exit. Okay, that's the best I've done first sector. Ooh, there's a lot of throttle management going on there. I'll get to chat in a moment, everyone. Sorry. I'm just trying to get a couple more laps in. Trying to get consistency for Arco because he's my coach. Coach Arco's doing a great job today. I want to do the man proud. Oh, hold it, hold it. Ooh. Thanks, Upper, for linking that one. You're a legend. I'm too narrow entry. Too narrow entry. And we've got to slow down. No, we did not. Okay, we're getting that times down. Consistently getting it down now. It's the fastest one of the session. Okay, not the best start to a lap we've had, but anyway. Maybe try slightly widening into the chicane. Oh, that's a bad way to enter that. Oh, that's actually a lot of cut we can do there. I don't know if it helped. Maybe try slightly chicane. You're cutting quite tight on the turning angle. So what I should be doing is that, and then exiting out like that, and then spinning it. And parking it next to the wall. Actually, no, we're facing the wall. Anyway, that was... we got a 14.19. The optimal's down to a 13.34. I'm really happy with that. First chicane, slightly wider in. You're the great coach. You got me to here. Like half a car width over. Are you talking about the chicane at the end? No, first chicane. Where am I thinking? Are you talking about the chicane at the end, the first turn in? For that, I need to be over wider. Yeah, I'm turning in, and then I'm coming across. I'm turning in too late. I need to get more. Let's just try it. Let's go. If I could just find, like, consistently hit 14.0, oh man, I'm going to be so happy with my times, and we're going to be on for a race tomorrow night. I tell you what, if I can get there. Without having to worry about pushing it way too hard to get to that point. Like, we're already way quicker through this section than we ever have been the other night. I say that on a go too narrow into there, but that's okay. I'm turning in too early there now, I reckon. So what I'm trying to do is turn in here, and then by this point I'm already turned back here and we're already out like that. That's what I wasn't doing. Man, we nailed that first couple sectors in that fastest lap we did. I can't get anywhere near it now. Oh, I've gone wide. Which has put me narrow to this one. We're still quicker. But we're losing time on the optimal. Nah, we're down 2/10. Okay, that's not too bad. Hey, Emo, come on, stay focused. I'm trying, mate. Thanks for hanging around. You're a legend. I'm too early on the breakdown. I'm losing too much time before I get to here, but it's turning. It's through all that. It's as straight line as I can get, but I'm losing 6/10 on what my best time I ever did through that section was. So there is a moment of me where I gained 6/10 through that sector, and I can't replicate it right now, and I don't know why. So I need to go back through my data and look at that. And I can't tell with optimals when that was. So there's something that I've done right, and I just can't replicate it because I don't know what it was that I did right there. And that's where all my time is. I think we're pretty healthy on the first few sectors. I think it's just that last sector that's the problem. Oh, I put the throttle down a little too early there. That's safe. We can do it off track there. We're slow enough that the slowdown won't affect us too much. Oh, I see. I'm just sliding too much. I need to go back and look at where, like, it'll be on Garage 61. The data will be there. It'll tell me exactly what I'm doing. I did right that one time. I'll be able to look and find it. It's just in the replays I won't be able to. Actually, let's go back and I can do this. Let's get out of the car for a second. Let's give you guys a quick look at this. I'm going to bring up the Garage 61 data, because why not? I've got to do it anyway. You guys won't be able to see it. I can find out exactly what lap I did it. Offline testing mode. It hasn't uploaded the latest data yet. But my purple sector is that one. No. That's real early. So what's that sector? You can't see this for sector 4. What time did I do that in? 18.74. Where is my... That's my black box. Where did I put my splits? Show splits. That's what I want to do. So it was 18.47, which was real early on. 18. Oh no. So I did an 18. So tell me what lap that was on. Oh, sorry all. I'm just fascinated by when I did this. Hey Zenith, welcome along, mate. We're just doing some data work. You can't see where it is. So I need to somehow get this data uploaded so I can do it. Can hear you too well as I'm at work. How are you? I'm really good, mate. Hey, Tyler Wagger. iRacing is the best. Yes, it is. I 100% agree with you, especially supercars. So let's just have a quick look at it. Reckons lap 19. I did something special on it. But there's... Hold on. We might have updated. No, we did not. Let me see if I can force it to update. Usually getting out of the car will update it, but it's not. How's work going anyway, Zenith? Yeah, I wish I could find it. We're now doing a 1:14.19 was my quickest lap on this set on the server. Abel's at a 13.8, but our optimal's at a 13.3. I'm just trying to find it. First day in the new job. Oh, nice work. You'll love that. Okay, so maybe I can do it this way. Maybe I can pull up someone else's data. It's just not loading for me. I can have a look at it later. It reckons lap 19, which is where we are now, right? So what did I do? It was still quicker than I've been doing it. Wake and Bake Racing. G61 is your friend. Take a screenshot. Put it up on ChatGPT. I've never thought about doing that. Wow, that's a good idea. Thank you. So here we go. So I kept narrow. Went across there. I cut way more. That's what it is. Right? I'm not cutting enough of this corner here. So if we go, what was my fastest lap? All right. Lap 60, which was a super good lap. So let's go one lap ahead and let's go rewind. Where am I? I don't get as far over there. I do that. Oh, I don't know the difference. See, you can't quite see. You can on the horizontal. My best ever lap, which is a 1:14.19, this part of the track I did in 19.01 seconds. My best ever lap through here, I've got to work out what lap it was, but my optimal is at 18.47. So this is the point I'm losing all my time. If I can get this right, we're in the mid-13s. Yeah, so I can. It's just my data's not updating for Garage 61 right now. It's about an hour old. Oh no, might be. Yes, it's there now. I don't want to flick it across to show you guys because something will stuff up. So let's have a look at which lap it was that I did. It was that one there, lap 38. Laps 38. So once again, we will go forward one and rewind. And this is it at full speed. So this is the full sector. Okay, so this is what we did on this one. Way narrowing there, way more curb cut there, and we carried more speed. I'm going to try something, and it's probably going to break everything. So, if I go to gameplay 1, right, we change that, and we go to... No, I don't want to do this. I want to do it this way. OBS. Well, I don't know if it's going to be good content anyway. I'll quickly tell you ins and outs and where we're at. So I want to analyze that lap, and I want to create analysts, and I want to go lap 60. We said was our fastest. So we add laps. No, me. I want to add my laps. Personal best. Current session. Oh, my dog is having a shocker. That lap there. That's what I want to add. Tick that box, apply. Analyze laps. Are you okay, Poppy? You gonna die? Whew. You know what? I have... So the one I did quicker, I went in and I broke way later. Like we're talking meters later. I throttle managed the brake a lot more, where I jumped on and off when I did my blue one, which was slower. The line itself is pretty much... You guys can't see this. I was a little bit wider on exit, which is good. I just broke later by... You know what? So I started braking at the 3,209 meter mark, where on the other one, that's nearly 50 meters later is when I broke, which carried in entrance speed of braking was about 20 k's difference. And then my slow point at the mid apex of the thing, I'm about 30 k's lower. Because my throttle, I got harder on the brakes too. Okay. I think I've done it. Sorry for the bad content, everyone. Let's test this car out. All right, Smoko's over. Good luck. Thanks, mate. You're a legend. Okay, so I just ignored chat for a whole heap of seconds. Sorry, guys. And I think I'm going too loud, so I need to talk quieter. I need to not wake my kid up. I think I'm peaking for you guys as well, which I don't want to do. So I need to learn to just be quieter. I think I can get this. It's also to do with my speed at this point. When I stuff it up, I stuff it up. There's a higher chance. So we go, basically here, we go hard on the brakes. We go in here. No, that's a cut. But I'm not going wide either, so I've got to let go of this time penalty. We're just trying to do as close to a final sector match as we can, so I can get that into muscle memory. The rest of it's pretty good. I'm happy with where we're at. If we can shave, even if it's just 3/10 off that last chicane, we'll be in a massive advantage for the race. Oh, thank you for the diamond gift thing that someone has sent me. That's awesome. I missed that one completely. Sorry about that. Okay, we're just lining up this last sector right now. I probably should do the active bloody repeat thing I've never used in iRacing and practice that last sector over and over again. But there is value in doing the rest of the lap, I think. So we're not too bad on entry speed here. We line this up. That's better. That's 5/100ths off we're our best ever sector. That's where we need to be. You know what I did? I did a lot. But that's where we need to be. We've found it, people. Oh, this is exciting for Thursday night. This is really exciting. If I can replicate that now, that's what we got to do from here. So like I said, the rest of the lap I'm not really concerned about. It's from here onwards. We're trying to practice. So what I did then was I started wider here too, stayed out here, and then straightened this braking area up big time. Come in close here, drifted out again, came in, and then gone wide here. It's only 0.2 slower than my best, but it's better than we were going. Oh, tail. Nah, that was bad through there. It's keeping my mid corner speed. I want to be about 112 going through the middle of that apex on the middle apex. That's my problem. I've got to see. Can't go below 110. That's too slow. That's a cut. Damn it. I tried. Oh, I've got to give up time. No. Come on, hurry up. Give up the time. I don't want a penalty in a bloody practice session. Ah, it's not where you want to be. Well, it's not too bad. Oh, it's wide though. We held it. Oh, and a slowdown. That's the speed we want to keep through there. We stuffed that up big time. Oh, why don't I go back to third, moron? We just locked up from the fronts. I wonder if I might... There's a chance we brake bias change a little bit too at some stage. Oh, that's a very bad start to the lap. All good, we'll get there. That's better through there. Oh, we're so loose on the rear. Okay, so we're not bad this sector, not hugely bad anyway. So we're already 0.3 down on where I should be just there because I broke too early. They're back to 0.6 down there. Okay. I think I'm done. I think I'm at that point where I'm done. Oh, it's been a long time in the seat. Um, so I'm going to call it there. My brain keeps saying a different line completely. Look, Arco, I'm going to go watch the video. There's people out there that are smarter than me, and they've done a video on this. So um, I'm going to go watch that, see what they say, and then I'll practice it again this afternoon. But my brain's to the point where I'm just not concentrating anymore. Like I said, we've been streaming now. I was only testing out the streaming options, and I've been going for 2 hours, which is a little too much for the middle of the day. But thank you for the likes, 4.1 thousand. That's good. I think we're doing something with TikTok Australia at the moment, trying to get to the top of things. Why is my name red? Hey, brother, the streets talking, saying you affiliated with Goblin. Goblin. Is that true, my brother? Who's Goblin? No, I don't think so. I don't know who that is. Why is my name red? I don't know who that is. Goblin. I'm not affiliated with anyone, really. Goblin, these nuts. You got me to say it. Well done, blow. Well done, bro. Um, yeah, no, I'm just there. Oh, my back's starting to stress. I'll go watch the video. I'll go do proper work on the Yeah, definitely, and I think that's where I'm at. Is I'm just repeating the same mistakes over and over again, as shown. Like we can get to a 13.3. Um, the only sector in my best lap that was my best sector was sector 2. We weren't far off for the rest. Um, yeah, go get some sleep, Arco. All good, mate. I hope you have an awesome night, and I'll catch you tomorrow for sure. Big race. I don't know what time it is for you guys. It might be it's still a day away. So, um, yeah. So that's the weird part. My fastest lap is not. It's only got one purple sector in it. So consistency is my thing, but I'll get that next time I'm on for sure. Thank you all those who did watch. 4.1 thousand K likes on 4,100 likes on TikTok, so it's pretty good. Zenith, thank you for the heart. I've got to work out how to do that fan club stuff because I saw what it actually does the other day when I was doing a clip. Currently 2:40 a.m. Go to bed, Arco. I'm not doing it anymore. Go to bed. Thank you for all the follows on YouTube as well. It's been good. I'll try and fix up Facebook. Not that you can see that, but it seems like we've got TikTok working with overlays again, which is a big win. So, um, yes, go to bed. Anyway, I'll catch you all later. Thanks for joining me for this very quick test stream. Yeah, and I'll see you for sure tomorrow night, but hopefully tomorrow during the day I'll get some practice in then and try and get my voice down so I don't wake up my child. This is where I need to be. I've got to not get excited. Um, cheers, mate. Have a good one. I'll catch us all later when I can work out how to turn off. Where did TikTok go? There it is. 2 hours almost on the dot. Thanks all. Bye.